think this wise, boy? Crossing blades with a pirate? You threaten Miss Swan. Only a little.
Here we are with Pirates Foley version 2 library, and this is to create the ADR or looping of the voices from this clip, because it has the original Pirates here so that you can hear the original with the audio. So it helps you match the voices when you're doing that. So like right here, for example,
You threaten Miss Swan.
so that you can voice that over. And I'll show you how to do that. All right. So right now you've got the original here. You've got the one without audio. But what you're going to do is you open up the project and you take this and you drag that down to the timeline. And also you want to expand it by hitting Command plus on the keyboard. Okay, and then you can scroll back into here. So what you're going to look for is whenever they're talking. So here Captain Jack's doing something, and then here's Will saying his line. Now as you can see here, we've got that's the audio from the original.
You threaten Miss Swan.
That'll help you match it. Okay, so what we do is we move back to the beginning of that part. Then you go up to Window and come down to Record Voiceover right here. Click on that, and then you're going to select, you can name the file, which would be a good idea, Will 1. And these are the levels, so you don't have to really worry about that right now. But make sure you got the right microphone selected, which I already have the microphone selected because I'm using it for the voiceover for the screen capture. But here it is right there, and you do the stereo sound left and right, which is just fine. Okay, so it's going to mute the project audio while you're recording. Now, in some cases, you might want to keep it on if you had headphones on, so that it doesn't mix it in with the sound that you're recording too. But it also has a countdown, which is okay. All right, so what you're going to do, let's say you want to match this audio here. This again, I'm going to go ahead and listen to what he said. You threaten Miss Swan. Okay, I'm going to try to do that. So go there, hit this countdown. You threaten Miss Swan. Okay, you hit the space bar to stop it. All right, so now we can match it up by just listening.
You threaten Miss Swan.
Okay, so now kill that audio on the video itself. Do that.
You threaten Miss Swan.
That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay, so we've got that, and let's say we'll do the next one. We'll go to another part where there's some audio.
You know what you're doing, I'll give you that.
Okay, so you know what you're doing. I'll give you that. Okay, I'm going to try this one with Captain Jack. You know what you're doing. I'll give you that. Okay, so we'll try that.
You know what you're doing, I'll give you that. Excellent.
See, that's not bad. That's not bad. Again, you can crank it up a little bit, the volume level on here to make it match, and then kill this. And let's see if it still looks okay.
You know what you're doing. I'll give you that.
Okay, and once you mix in the background sound with it, it's going to sound really good. Okay, so now what you do to export this is it's going to be a little different. You've got to go and find those audio files. So you click on here. These are the two files that we did. Actually, this one says Will, but it's actually Captain Jack, so that might get a little confusing later. But you select it, and then you go to Reveal in Finder. And here in the Finder, you'll find the two files, WAV file 1 and 2. Now what you need to do is go to the Google Classroom, right here, bring up the Finder again, which is right there, okay, and then add, say, share something with your class. Put your name in here, so I'm just going to put Pellerin, and attach the files. Hit the attachment button, switch back to the Finder, and just simply grab those two files and drag them in here. And there they are. Hit Upload. If you have multiple files, which most of you will when you're doing this Foley sound, you're going to want to create an archive for it instead of just dragging them into Google Classroom. So what you want to do is select them all. It's by clicking and dragging. And then control click or right click on it and go to compress those items. So they're all compressed into this archive now. And then go to the classroom, share something with class, and just put Pellerin in here. And then I'm going to switch back to the Finder. Oh, I'm sorry, I got to open this first. Then switch back to the Finder and drag the archive in there. So now when you download it and upload it, you're just doing one file. And downloading especially is much easier because you won't have to download each file individually. Then you just hit Post. And once you're done downloading it, you can just delete it. Okay? And hit Post. And that's all you got to do, and your other teammates here, classmates, will pick up these files and use those in the final edit. So again, you're just using the studio to capture those sounds and then putting them in the classroom, download them from there. Once you're done downloading it, go ahead and delete it from the classroom. And that's it.